Bloomberg.com. I've been talking about this, but this is actually more extensive, by Greg Stohr. Chief Justice John Roberts is showing a new willingness to side with the U.S. Supreme Court's liberal wing after the divisive confirmation fight over Justice Brett Kavanaugh. Roberts joined the liberals Wednesday in two rulings that left the conservatives in dissent. Most notably, he cast the deciding vote to take a new look at the mental competence of a death row inmate who says he can't remember the crimes he committed. The votes add to an unmistakable pattern, offering fresh indications that Roberts is in no hurry to oversee a conservative legal revolution. We're not talking about a conservative legal revolution. We're talking about constitutional conservatives upholding the Constitution. The Chief Justice has also joined 5-4 orders that block President Trump from curbing bids for asylum at the Mexican border and stop Louisiana from enforcing new abortion restrictions. 5-4, and he's the fifth vote. I am so sick of these dishonest, deceitful, dishonorable individuals who wind up on the Supreme Court, who lie their way into getting nominated by a Republican/conservative president, and then look at them. Look at this guy. He gave us Obamacare. Obama didn't give us Obamacare. Pelosi didn't. John Roberts did. Chief Justice Roberts' voting pattern this year reflects a change, said Josh Blackman, a professor at the South Texas College of Law in Houston. Well, that's a biggie. It's too early to say whether the votes mark the beginning of a lasting shift or merely a pause on the court's anticipated move to the right after Kavanaugh's confirmation to succeed the retired Justice Anthony Kennedy. And let me tell you, you're going to be disappointed with Kavanaugh, too. He'll do some good things. They always do. But you're going to see he's not what his supporters in the Bush administration said he was. You'll see. It's just a matter of time, unfortunately. Since being appointed in 2005 by Republican President George W. Bush, Roberts, 64, has established himself as a solid conservative, though usually one inclined toward incremental change. Solid conservative. Who was the fifth vote in Obamacare. How is that a solid conservative in any respect? But what do you expect? It's Bloomberg. Now, let's see here. The biggest, let's see, from 2005 through the end of 2016-17 term, Roberts had provided the fifth vote for a liberal outcome, in a case argued before the Supreme Court only 4 times, according to Adam Feldman, creator of EmpiricalSCOTUS.com, which tracks Supreme Court trends. The biggest was Roberts' 2012 vote to uphold the Affordable Care Act, a decision that embittered conservative. See how they write this? It's always about politics. Of course we're embittered, but it had no constitutional basis. It was the Roe v. Wade of health care. Abortion and asylum. Roberts has done that 3 times in the year and a half since that 12-year period. And that doesn't include the other ruling Wednesday when Kavanaugh joined Roberts and the liberals in siding with a criminal defendant who said his lawyer ignored his request to file an appeal. I don't know how many more presidents have to nominate how many more individuals to the Supreme Court, hoping that they're people with integrity, and yet they lie. They lie to get on the court, and then when they're on the court, this is what they do. This is what they do. Really quite awful. Chief Justice. It's a Chief Schmo. I'm sorry, did I offend?